Hello, everybody. Yep, I'm back home. But, unfortunately, the guitar is still out of commission. I need to go to Guitar Center at some point this week. But, and unfortunately, Unfortunately, the rally towel is in the laundry. But in any case, Bruins fans, it is time to hug it out because that was a 5-4 victory over the Vegas Golden Knights in regulation. Let's go! Finally, honestly, the fact that it didn't go to regulation was more cause for celebration to me than the fact that we won. Cause, let's be honest, right now the Bruins are. Let's honest, frank discussion. The Bruins right now are what we thought they were going to be at the beginning of the season. I was listening to the Short Shift podcast earlier today. Ever since the Bruins started out 9-0-1, they've been a raw 500. We have had a record since then of 25, 12, and 13. That is a raw 25 and 25. We didn't really expect this team to be amazing. And for what it's worth, closing out a game against the defending Stanley Cup winner in regulation and winning that game, fantastic, fan-frickin-tastic. But does that mean that this game was free of any sort of frustration? God no. But we did get a pretty damn good start. Bruins jump out to a very early to a pretty early lead, and we look on fire. At least our bottom nine does. And this is probably the biggest frustration about it. Bruins score 5 goals. Not a single one comes from the top 6. Not a single one comes from the top 6. Only one comes from what you could consider the top 10, which is what I would call the top 6 and top 4 D-men. Top 6 forwards, top 4 D-men. But and yes, it is great that we're seeing a great amount of production from our bottom 6. I love the fact that Jesper Boqvist is now, for some reason, the best player on our roster. For some reason, Jesper Boqvist has just been flying. One thing that I forgot. Speaking of top line and speaking of the dichotomy between the top 6 and the bottom 6, Anthony Richard, after one game on the top line, assigned to Providence. Lauko was in last night. Didn't really know how to feel about it. Richard, I think, wasn't terrible. He definitely is not what we need right now, but he wasn't terrible for the role that he filled. And you know what? I'm happy that we got to see him. But yeah, I actually I don't even know if I want Lauko in the lineup. I know that's like hearsay, because the dude has an affinity for grapes, and also Lord of the Rings, and I love that. I love that about him. I love that we have a certified geek on the roster. Wait, certified geek, 7 days a week. Morgan Geeky, make that hack trick game weak. I'm going to hell for that one. I'll see you guys later. I gotta. I'm just kidding. I gotta finish that. But yeah, Morgan Geeky's first NHL hat trick, and this is honestly, this is incredible. This is incredible. Not just the fact that someone who he just gave a 1-year contract to, at least I think it was a 1-year contract. It was either a 1 year or 2 year, but either way, a 1-year contract, a short contract for minimal value, not the actual league min. He's not. I think he's on for like 1.5 mil, something like that. We have him on for. Regardless, the point is we have him on for short, and we don't have him on for very much. Mitch, this man is putting in more. Has put up more points this year than Tyler Bertuzzi. In fact, I will actually. Morgan Geeky so far this season in 55 games he has amassed 13 goals, 17 assists for 30 points. Meanwhile, Tyler Bertuzzi on the other hand has amassed is in 58 games, so in 3 more games, 12 goals, 16 assists for 28 points. Morgan Geeky is on for 1.5. Tyler Bertuzzi is on for 5.5. And that's honestly I mean, this just makes it justified. This just makes it justified. But the second and also the third period. What the hell? So we're up 3-0 at the end of 1. And then we just we allow Paul Cotter, who I swear to God, man, opening day isn't for another month. Chill it. Come on. You don't need to show off like that. Dude just bats it out of the air. Dude just bats a rainbow pass out of the air and right into the net past Swayman. Actually, no, it was Allmark that was in net. I forget. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Last night was kind of a. It was very much a mishmash for me. That's why I am kind of off the ball right now. I'm literally looking at ESPN as I am recording to fact check myself. But yeah, a rainbow pass from Nicholas Watt in past frick. Who was it? God damn it. Box score. Okay, it was Swayman. Yeah, Swayman. Swayman. Honestly, pretty good night. Not obviously we've seen better from him, but when going tit for tat with Aiden Hill, and when going tit for tat with Aiden Hill, who is, I mean, if Swayman is a Vezina candidate, Aiden Hill is as well. Well, but yeah, great shot from Paul Cotter, and then we just completely fall apart. We allow Pietrangelo to score a goal on us because we all love when Alex Pietrangelo scores a frickin' goal on us. That one's for you, Brad. Geeky scores his hat trick, and then Michael Amadio scores to put us at 4-3 going into the second period. And then third period. Oh, frick. The third frickin' period where the Bruins end up on a power play at one point. Because Keegan Colasar decided to cross-check Parker Wotherspoon. And then, what do you think happened? And how good do you think our power play is? Well, actually, it's good enough to score tonight, which is surprising. Last night, but which is surprising. But we play way too far up, which is a constant problem with this team. We are way too slow to get back on defense, and we just allow Chandler Stevenson to walk in with a shorthanded goal, and you kind of want to say, come on, Swayman, and I've seen you save that before, but at the same time, why is nobody helping him? I swear to God, for some reason, what this team needs is they need someone who's going to stand up for their goalie. They need someone who is going to who will gladly take 5 for fighting someone who even looks at your goalie the wrong way. Hey, I was watching Merlot line highlights the other day of Daniel Paille, Greg Campbell, and Sean Thornton, and oh my god, we need a Greg Campbell. We need a Greg Campbell on this team. Someone who is going to fight you. Oh, frick. Hold on 1 second. Oops. There we go. Sure. Something like that. I messed with the thing. But yeah, we need a Greg Campbell on this team. We need a Greg Campbell on this team. We need someone who is going to fight you. Are they going to win it? No. No, they're not going to win a fight against you. But he's someone who is going to fight, and someone who is going to galvanize this team. Like I feel like it says something that a line of fourth line grinders was apparently so lovable by this team because they had that identity of just piss and vinegar that we decided to give them a name. Like, who else? What other team names their fourth line? What other team has a nickname for their fourth line? Who has more fun than us? And that's what this team needs. That's what this team needs. We need the spirit of that Merlot line back. Like, low. Huh. Low. More like low rye. I'm terrible at this. Mason Lowry. Louisiana fast, baby. Popeyes, baby. He gets a snipe. A sniperoonie and cheese, as Loqual would usually say. And that puts a sniperoonie and cheese is on like the back half of a Sheldon Rempal trip on Jesper Boqvist. And honestly, I'm more impressed that we've scored on the power play than the fact that it was Mason Lowry. But that doesn't put the game away yet. Vegas is down 1, and they want it back. They want it back. They're pulling in hill, but not for a little bit. Instead, they want to make sure that we're feeling the pain even more. Grizzly, you're going for holding the stick on Amadio. And Amadio, mamma mia, man, I'm so tired. I'm sorry. This is not going to be edited. I am way too tired to even edit this. But we go on the penalty kill. We go on the penalty kill. And then they take out Aiden Hill. We have to defend 2 of the last 3 minutes as a 6-on-4. And you know what? We do it. We do it. We do it. We freaking did it. We finally scored. We finally won a game in regulation. We got the bear hug. And honestly, I know we're giving all the props to Geeky for this one. And we love the Geek Squad here. I gotta give a little bit of props to Carlo. Carlo had a fantastic night last night. Honestly, that first period from him might have been one of the best periods I've ever seen from Carlo. But I'm gonna go sleep. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and get some sleep, you all.